crossbody in the show. It's a hot pick, and you can jump ahead. But first, take a look at all these colors. In fact, we have so many colors, there are colors that are not even in the shot. This is that moment where if you go to a store to look for Dooney Bourke, it's always under lock and key, right? They have those like things that go wee, wee, wee if you touch it.
Or it's behind glass.
Or it's behind glass, like wee, 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 wee. You know, it's, you know, those things, and I'm always picking it up. It's like, I'm like, I'm not taking it. I just wanted to touch it. None of that worry. You sit home, you put your feet up, you got a glass of wine, you got the baseball game on, you're flicking back and forth. This is one of the most popular styles in the history of QVC ever from Dooney Bourke. It's called the Zip Zip Satchel because you've got the zippers that you can decide where you do it. Some people like to bring one and just go, and by the way, even your zippers are like better than anybody else's over to the side. Some people like to do it in the middle, and it isn't until you have it that you realize how great it is, because if you have to reach in on a rainy day to get like your phone or your gloves, it's just the perfect thing ever. So here we go with our color story, keeping in mind that one of our bags totally sold out completely, and we're only 20 minutes into the show. So this is going to be your classic black, because notice all the trim, meaning the handles, is done in black. Behind that, we have our beautiful navy, and that's actually called midnight blue. Behind that, we have caramel. So look at the way that the pebble leather reacts against the smooth leather. Stunning. So pretty. One of the most popular colors is elephant because it's a gray that has a little bit of taupe in it, and with the brown, this is going to go with everything. Now, you know the first color that just sold out in our last bag, which is all sold out, was red, so don't wait on the red bag. White is awesome because it's almost like an oyster white, and there is nothing chicer than a woman who is proud to wear white year-round. So if you have the fashionista, get her that one. Here's slate, and I'm going to put elephant next to slate so you can see the difference. So see how much taupier the elephant is? The slate is almost more of like a grade blue. Then we have it in taupe. Then we have it in smoke. So see the difference between the taupe, which is lighter, and the smoke, which is deeper, but the smoke is down to 4 dozen. We have steel blue, 5 dozen. We have pale blue. That with a brown coat, and like
goodness.
a cashmere, like a blue cashmere scarf. I couldn't. How gorgeous that would be. There's your pale blue. And then if you love your pop of color, perfect for now, that's your clementine. But it's not like an in-your-face orange. It's a really beautiful orange. So let me do the colors again, and some of these are last call. We have clementine. We have pale blue. Where else would you see all these colors from Dooney? We have steel blue. We have smoke. We have taupe. We have slate. White, that's going to be a rare story in this hour. Red in another bag was the first to go. Elephant is your grade, kind of taupey color. We have it in the caramel. We have it in the midnight, and all of those are accented in the brown, smooth leather against the pebble, so it really gives that like classic Dooney. But then you have it in your black, and it all has gold tone hardware. Price is going up at the end of the day. We just got one of our most popular bags back in stock, and Adrienne, this is it. It's always one of our most popular. We had a new color. It's not here. So that just shows you how popular this bag truly is.
Oh, truly. Anytime we're able to present this, it flies. This, I live in New York City. This is the bag I see out and about on the street of the chic woman I get to walk by on the street more than any other Dooney bag. So it's not just here that it's popular. It is out in the world. Women are rocking it. And you know what I love about this, Jane? We have all these neutrals. We have colors for you. When we have a popular bag like the Zip Zip Satchel, we're able to do it in more colors. So all of these different beautiful takes on taupe, on elephant. You have your neutrals for this time of year that are 365-day a year colors and bags that you want to wear. I'm holding the elephant, and as you explained so beautifully, Jane, the contrast of the British tan trim with whichever colorway you choose is stunning.
It's so Dooney.
Pebble grain, smooth leather. Our pebble grain is very easy to wear. It doesn't scratch or scuff. It is drum dyed with vegetable dyes, that meaning that leather is dyed all the way through. That's why you get a saturation and a depth of color on a Dooney bag.
Can we just like pause for a moment though? $100 off. Like if you walked in, like I'm just thinking of my favorite department store, and I know they carry Dooney Bourke. And the first time I ever worked with the Dooney Bourke team, we went up to New York and we went to a very famous major department store. And again, they were all behind glass. This is $100 off. So you're looking at a $278 bag that is $179.98. This isn't clearance. This isn't a leftover. This isn't a bag that we just tried and you didn't love. This is one of the most popular silhouettes ever, so that makes it a great gift. And like I said, in this day and age, and yes, even here at QVC, there are a lot of other bags that are in this price range at the 180, 190, 160, somewhere in there, and some of them are not even leather. So like, I just for a moment, I hate to be shouting on Friday night, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a Dooney Bourke bag that's $100 off. My oldest Dooney was gifted to me in 1988. My daughters got their first Dooneys when they were like 13 years old. My first Dooney, I have a pink pebble leather bag from the first year you guys were here, which is 23 years ago. And guess what? I've never had to buy another pink Dooney bag because that one still looks great. So can we talk about the pebble? Because the pebble leather, I mean, if I had to say, like, what's the textbook definition of Dooney and Bourke leather, it would be your pebble.
It's pebble, yes. We've had pebble leather in our collection since 1975. That's the year that Peter Dooney founded the line, and he founded Dooney and Bourke with the knowledge that women would be wearing the bags, right? Like, we don't put them up on the shelf and just wear them once a year. We want you to live in our bags. So pebble leather being the foundation of one of our most popular silhouettes in the Zip Zip means that you can be a little bit harder on pebble leather and it doesn't show the wear and tear. It is.
You can be in the rain. I mean,
you can be in the rain. Literally.
I've been in the rain.
I've been in the rain, and it always used to be, do I protect the hair or do the bag? You don't have to worry about it this time with the umbrella. It wipes clean with a damp cloth. You're showing us the inside, Jane.
Like, did you guys invent the key leash? Because I think you did.
I would love to take credit. I can't prove that, but you're right. It's such a signature of a Dooney and Bourke bag, and I tell you,
so nice.
it has saved me so many times.
So nice.
You're not digging around in the bottom of your bag for your car keys. Speaking of being out in the rain, you always know where they are. We trim all of our pockets in more leather. You even see that little fob of leather on the leash.
Do you remember when you guys changed? Because the key leash always was leather.
Yes.
And then you got feedback. You let us know, and you let Peter Dooney and the team know that sometimes with a lot of tugging and pulling, the leather stretched a little bit.
Stretch a little,
and
absolutely.
So they changed it to the super taut webbing, so that's never going anywhere. Zip pocket there, a nice big pocket behind that. Other side, a place maybe for your sunglasses. Perhaps this is for your phone. You can see inside, but let's shout it to the rafters again. And it's another one of those shoulder bag moment, and then you can take off the strap and tuck it on the inside and have that ladylike go to dinner possibility. But okay, for the entire month of October, this is the last day where it will be presented on air at this price. So we are seeing the price go up at the end of the day. I don't know where it's going, but if it goes back to its QVC price, which is a great price, that's $100 more. This is one of the biggest savings in the whole show. So this is the black, most sophisticated. This is midnight blue, and so when we get to the end, some of our colors are limited. This is caramel, if you want to stay in the brown family. The elephant is that taupey gray with brown, so great gift idea because it literally will go with everything. You have to have at least one red Dooney in your life.
You truly do.
You really do.
No one does red like Dooney.
No.
It's the perfect red.
And nobody does white like Dooney.
It's true.
Right?
It's very true.
It's not stark. It's really
it's
perfect.
creamy. This white is creamy.
Then we have slate, which is kind of like a blue-gray. We have taupe. When in doubt, go there. That's very like Grace Kelly, but that's last call. 2 dozen left. We have smoke. 2 dozen. These are $100 off, and they're one of the best-selling silhouettes ever. We have steel blue. And then, like we said, in the summertime on a cruise or in the wintertime with a coat.
With that brown coat, that outfit that you created, I'm just envisioning that, especially if you gift this to yourself, if you have blue eyes or a girl in your eye.
So beautiful.
It just looks so beautiful.
And this is a great My First Dooney because, again, it's $100 off. There is the pale blue, and then you have your clementine. If you're really loving all the colors of autumn, you're going to enjoy that one. And we only have about 500 there to go around. And I'll read out the sizing, too, because it really is, as most Dooney bags, deceiving in its size. It's 10 by 13 by 5. It literally only weighs less than 2 pounds, way under 2 pounds for a leather bag. That's great.
That's a lot of leather for that.
So again, $100 off, one of the best-selling Dooneys ever. But, well, I wish I